Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Four Goddesses Online. I'm not gonna say the full title anymore, it's too much of a mouthful to say. In the last part, we united with the candidates, and they all joined my party. So we went out to do a rank up quest for the guild, which I guess I don't know if that was optional or if that had to be related to the story, but we tried out the candidates just to see what they're capable of in fights. They're all pretty good. So we had a bit of a scuff fight on top of Logi Mountain. So because of that fight, I decided to do some levels, get some levels in, and try to get more familiar with the combat. And suffice to say, I did a lot of grinding, which was kind of accidental. I did more than I probably should have. So at the end of the last part, I think all of us were around. Stop yawning. All of us were like around like level 10, level 11, except for the candidates who were probably like around like 5 or 6 when they joined up with us. So I did some levels. I got everybody relatively around the same level except for one character. So yeah, the sisters were at between 5 and 6, and the CPUs themselves were around like 10 or 11. So after probably about a couple hours of grinding, this is where we're at. Well, not a couple hours, maybe like 3. But this is where we're at. So I kind of had a big jump in levels. Blanc, let me do this. So here's where we're at. Everybody is relatively around the same level except for Blanc, and I'll tell you why in just a second. So I didn't mean to go this high. What I was trying to do was trying to get everybody relatively around the same level, so I could be able to utilize everybody whenever the situation demanded it. Turns out, and obviously I didn't realize this until a little too late. I kind of had a hard time getting everybody relatively around the same level because everybody's levels are so different, and people kept dying where I was grinding at, so it was kind of annoying to get people around the same level. But then I realized I could have just let I could have just let certain characters die once they've hit that certain point, and so to let others get XP. But I didn't realize that until too late. But yeah. So I didn't mean to go this high. I meant to stop like roughly around 20, but you know, like I said, I kind of went a little overboard. The reason why Blanc is so much higher than everybody else is because I kept her in the party like at all times. Basically, what I was doing was whenever certain characters hit a certain threshold, like for instance, I leveled up everybody 5 times. Then once they've hit a certain threshold, like 10, 15, 20, blah blah blah, I swapped them out for somebody else. Blanc always stayed in the party because she was the healer. Plus, I'm starting to really I really started to like using her. So I think she's gonna probably be my main character going forward. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. So that's why she's so much higher level than anybody else. Basically, how I got all those levels were, remember that tower that we went to, the temple, where I got almost destroyed, like as soon as I walked in. Techu temple. Yeah, I went there. But in order to do that, I needed to upgrade some equipment, which was necessary. And thankfully, all the materials that you could that's needed to upgrade your armor and weapons are all obtained through the Alfie Plains and the Logi Mountains. Those I didn't go to the new I didn't go to the Erodi Caverns because I was kind of worried that it might be story related, so I didn't go there. So I only stuck around Alf and Logi, and also the temple itself. But some materials that you're gonna need are like the decayed branches, the sturdy branches, pumpkin seeds, beast whiskers, slimy scales, and a bunch of other things, which is all obtained in those two areas. So I upgraded everybody's weapons, and I actually ended up finding some new weapons as well. If you go to the Chaos Factory, you can actually buy new weapons for everybody. But the problem with this is all the base weapons that I had when we first started out are already pretty much maxed out. Upgrades can only go. You can each weapon piece of armor have two upgrades to them. There's obviously this is the base one. Then there's the Neo, and then there is the EX for the armor, and then you have 2 upgrades for the weapons themselves. So everything can be upgraded 2 times. So yeah, since all my weapons are pretty much maxed out, a lot of these I can't equip right now because obviously I don't have the materials, like the Hullite ores, the hand helmet fragments, polished armor plates, the eerie bird wing. All this shit I don't have right now. I think I could have gotten the great wing from one of the monsters in the temple, but I didn't want to go back in there and further mess up my levels. So I didn't do that. But yeah, I upgraded all of our armor and weapons. So I didn't know for the Chaos Factory for these and for the armor as well. I didn't realize they sold these until after I had already maxed out all the base armor, which was the which was all of these. I had already maxed these out before I even knew about those. So, like I said, all the materials that you needed to upgrade them can be found in those 2 dungeons. One thing you might have trouble finding is crystal ore, which you can find in the temple itself. So once you get your armor and weapons upgraded, you're able to go into the temple to do some fights. It's basically how I did it until probably around until level around 20. I stuck around the first room that you encounter around here, which I'll show you. And I also noticed, as I was doing it, your weapons also change too as you upgrade. So that's kind of cool. So what I did was basically I baited these things out into the hallway, fought them one at a time to get everybody leveled up. That's just basically how I did it. It was kind of a process to get everybody sorted out, but probably about an hour and a half or so, maybe not even that. You should be high enough to be able to go into the temple. Oh, I had already explored the temple around here, so I'm just gonna show you what was around. There's a couple of enemies in here that give very good XP. Well, a couple by me too. There's 2 enemies in here in particular that give like a tremendous amount of XP. I need to go that way. I'm going the wrong way. I'll show you those enemies. So probably once you're like around like level 20, you should be able to explore this place, and as long as you have your equipment upgraded. I already got all the chests. The chests didn't really have anything useful. There are a couple of green chests I need keys for, which I don't have. So, I haven't got any of those. So the first enemy that you can encounter that gives lots of XP, but it might be hard for you to take down for a while, is this thing. This thing gives, I think, like 13,000 experience, and that's without the learning gems on. Oh no, I think that's with. I don't know. Oh shit, I didn't mean to knock me off. And there's this thing, the Metal Dogu. He will give like around 7,000 or 8,000 XP. If you keep harvesting these things, you'll get crystal ores like there. You'll need quite a few to upgrade your weapons and armor. So, and I think you could buy them through Pierre too at some point as well. I was able to. So you have the Metal Dogus, and you have the big red Dogu. There's two more sets of enemies around here you can fight for like lots of XP. So let me get over there real quick. I spent a good while in here grinding. If not for the materials, just for the levels in general. Come over here. You come up to 2 more Metal Dogus, so that's another 7,000, 8,000 experience for you. Make sure you have learning gems on. What I did, I only had 4 learning gems. I still only have 4. What I would do is I would just swap the learning gems out whenever I swap characters. So you really don't need more than 4, since the reserve party members don't get experience. Here's another one of those chests I can't open, so I don't have a key. But the big enemy right here, the big Metal Dogu, this thing will give you 32,000 experience. So it's definitely a kind of grind. You need to break much with the Metal Dogus. You gotta break their guard in order to deal substantial damage. It might take a while, but it's definitely worth it. Now, when you first initially go in here, there's a bit of an optional event that you can trigger in here, which I did it by accident. When I tried to avoid this room because that blue exclamation marker was in here, because I didn't know if there was like a boss fight in here or anything. So I tried to avoid it, but after I had beaten, I think it was the first time I killed the big Metal Dogu, I accidentally walked into the teleporter. I wasn't thinking, and I wound up in this room. And for some reason, unless I was pressing the wrong button, my return scroll wasn't working, so I couldn't get out of here. So I was forced to kind of start the little event, and then thankfully I recorded it because I knew I wasn't getting out of this. So I'm gonna show you what that event is for right now. Twitch, you're gonna have to wait until this goes up on YouTube. But YouTube, this is basically what happens when I triggered that event.
で引き裂かれた姉妹にやっと王政のひとときが許されたのですわね。
最近お会いしたばかりのような気がするのは気のせいでしょうか、デール様。
もう様付けだなんて堅苦しいのは抜きにしてくださいませ。私とルーケちゃんの仲でしょ。
それは確かに全く知らない仲ではございませんですけど。前の時よりもちょっぴりぎこちなさが薄れてる気がするよ。ベールを姉とすり込むマインドコントロールが成功しつつあるのかしら。
一 人聞きの悪いことをおっしゃらないで。愛のなせる技ですわ。
さて、ここが神器を備えるための祭壇、そして深海に最も近い場所と言われておりますです。最近は魔物が増えたこともあって巡礼にいらっしゃる方も少なくなりました。本日は女神様も喜ばれていることでしょう。あそこに神器を置けばいいんだね。ねえねえ、ちょっと置いてみてもいい？何も起きないんじゃないの？4つ同時に捧げないといけないって言ってなかった？いいからいいから。ではでは、祭壇の神器セットオン。あら、心なしか厳かな空気になった気がするわね。私もそんな感じがする。大聖堂と同じ？もしかして女神様が近くにいるのかしら？イエーイ、女神様見てる？いやいや、さすがに神器をきっちり集めてこないと登場まではしてくれないんじゃ。
選ばれし者たちよ、あなたたちに女神の加護を。どうぞこれをお持ちなさい。
今の声は。うわー、渋い私。本当に見てた？この祭壇は深海に通じていますです。神器を奉納したことにより深海の気配をより身近に感じられるようになったです。なるほど、本当に何か起きるとは思わなかったわ。お姉ちゃんをモデルにした女神様、早く会ってみたいな。ほらほら、一度来てみてよかったでしょ。いやー、女神様登場でテンション上がっちゃったな。みんなこれからもガンガン行こうね。お姉ちゃん、皆さん力を合わせて頑張りましょう。
ブーケちゃんの姉として残りの神器も無事にゲットしてみせますわ。
はいです。この世界の命運は皆様にかかっていますです。よろしくお願いいたします。さてさて、女神様の声も聞けたことだし、そろそろ帰ろっか。みんな付き合ってくれてありがとね。ちょっと待った、神器が置きっぱなしになってるわよ。ちゃんと回収していきなさい。おっと、いけないいけない。誰かに持っていかれちゃうかもしれないもんね。
それじゃあ今度こそ戻りましょうか。4つ集めた時が楽しみね。
Alright. Twitch is gonna have to wait until this thing goes live. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Ran around here, get some levels, get some crystal ores. I think these turtles drop light shells too. There's two types of turtles. I don't know if it's the red turtles or the blue turtles, or it might be both of them. But one of them or both drop the light shell, which is one of the materials that you need to upgrade your weapons and armor. So definitely hunt those down. So crystal ores, light shells, and I believe, let's see if I can get it to drop. I believe you can get the great wings in here too, which I believe drop from gargoyles. So let me try to see if I can find the gargoyles. The gargoyles are down there. See if I can get one single drop. grip. I didn't. Well, that's fine. I think they dropped him because one of the pieces of armor and weapons I had required a great wing, and I already had one, so I assume I got it off one of those gargoyles. I can't think of any other enemies where I could have gotten them off of. I didn't even get it. Oh shit! Alright. I didn't know this was a thing. I thought all the teleporters led to that room over there. Okay. Guess I'm gonna fight this thing. Holy shit, look at his health. Alright. Alright. This will be a long fight. I don't know how I noticed this thing. I don't have my weapons all set up yet. Alright. By the way, I also found out how you can revive team members. Ow, my leg. My leg was stiff. Reviving team members. You need, like, I think you need, like, a Philosopher's Stone, which you can only hold 2 at a time, which revives a party member upon KO. And I found one through one of the locked chests. It's the locked chest on the mountains. Dynamite robot attack team. Oh shit. What was that? Guess I'll never know. Alright. Almost got him. Alright. There we go. I almost hit 1,000 hits off of that. Damn. I was like 6 short. How much XP did you get for that thing? Only 19,000 experience off of that? Okay. I didn't know the... I mean, I guess I should have expected there would be a boss in here, but I have to say I never went into this room. It's kind of... How did I never go into this room at all? After all the time I spent in here. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did, aside from that boss fight. I think there was something else, but I can't remember what it was. In the process of getting all the materials, there are a couple of materials that you need in the outplanes, like I mentioned. And as I was doing that, no, apparently I can do that. As I was doing that, I just kept spamming this one over and over again because this was like super easy, very easy to have money early on. So I just kept doing that along with other shit. As you can see, I've already done all the quests for rank 1 and 2. There are a couple of quests I still have, which I can't do because I need to get into the Erodi Caverns. So that was a long recap of what I did off the video. Okay, so with that out of the way, I got all these I gotta see. So let's start with everybody's favorite villain, Arfoire. Wait, is that Weird Shoe? Oh my god, it is Weird Shoe. Why is Weird Shoe a human? The name doesn't even fit the model. Not the name, the voice. Alright, so I guess they're not villains in this game, which is fine. Maybe we'll have a new villain. I mean, Arfoire is nice and all, but she gets old and tired after a while.
遅いわね、ネプコのやつ。それにコンパも。はいちゃん、池に遊びに行こうよ。待ち合わせは現地集合ってことで。絶対に来てよね。来なかったらひどいんだから。とかなんとか、人にあれこれ言ってた張本人が来ないってのは何なのかしらね。もう。そういえばこの池、良き精霊が住んでいて一つだけ願い事を叶えてくれるって聞いたけど、ただどうすれば現れるのかはっきりした条件が分かってないんだっけ。それにしても来る気配がないわね。スマホでゲームでもしてましょう。 思議な踊りを踊ってるです。愛ちゃん、どうしたの？
これはそのキャラを操作しないで放置しておくと勝手に動いちゃうってだけの話だから。てか2人とも待ち合わせ時間ぐらい守りなさいよ。
ごめんごめん。なんかこの3人だと30分ぐらいは誤差の範囲っていうか、つい遅くなっちゃった。てへペロリー。てへペロリです。
まったく。
それじゃあいつもの3人組でお散歩開始。はーいです。
All right. What's Rom up to? Oh, and by the way, as you may have noticed, I thought about how I want to do how I want to have my party set up. It was kind of hard to do, honestly, because Noir is pretty decent. Vert is good because she can buff your stuff up with elemental, what Vert? With elements. So it'll help with enemies that are weak to that specific element. And I realized as I was doing it that they use skills tied to both sheets. So you don't have to have one sheet selected in order for them to use that specific skill sheet. They'll just use them if they're on here, which is nice. But yeah, Vert is good because she can buff your stuff up. Neptunia is also good because she's also your mage DPS, like more like a black mage. Uni is good. Her attacks are very quick. She's not very strong compared to everybody else, but I mean she attacks pretty fast, which makes up for it, in my opinion. So she's a good choice. Rom, she's a samurai. She's dominating in the strength category. So if you want raw damage, I mean go for Rom for that. Then you have Ram, who's kind of interesting to play as. I don't know if I don't think I would use her though. I mean, she's not bad. It just really depends on what you want to use. Obviously, you have Nepgear or Neptune for your tank of the group, I should say. So I was kind of figuring out how I wanted to balance the party out. So I decided I wanted to at least have 2 physical fighters. So obviously that would be Rom and Neptune. And then I wanted 2 ranged fighters. So I had to choose between. Well, obviously Blanc is gonna stay in because she's your only healer. So obviously Blanc takes up the 3rd slot. So I had to choose between Nepgear or Uni, which I like Uni because she attacks quick, but I think I chose to go with Nepgear because she has raw magic damage. And obviously not as strong as her right now, but she's getting there. So that's my party setup. I might switch things around later on just to try something different, but that's what I'm doing. But go with what you want.
メールはさっきログアウトするところを見たから寝てるんだろうけど。ネプテューヌさんとネプギアちゃん一緒にお仕事なんだって。そう、明日のプラネテューヌは雪ね。
狩りのメンバーを集めてるなら私も行くわ。
一緒に行きましょう。
ノワールは今日はユニと一緒じゃないのね。
ユニならネプギアの仕事が終わった後で一緒に買い物に行くって言ってたわ。今出かける準備してるところよ。お買い物？私も行きたい。ジャンクショップっていうところに行くんでしょ。なんだか面白そう。やめときなさいラム。あの2人の買い物はあなたが思っているようなショッピングじゃないわよ。へえ、行ってみたい。
て話を本題に戻しましょう。狩りのメンバーだけど今いる4人なかなかバランスのいい職業構成だと思わない？
確かにそうね。前衛2人にラムが物理も魔法も使えて、ブランが支援、カリはもちろん攻略にもうってつけの組み合わせだわ。
とはいえ妹2人にも行ける厳しすぎない場所でお願い。もう甘く見ないでよね。私たちだってどこでも行けるんだから。
歯ごたえのあるエリア、大丈夫。シャキシャキ。リクエストもいただいちゃったし、ちょっと背伸びして難しめのエリアに行ってみましょうか。
大丈夫かしら。他人任せにせず私が守り抜かなきゃダメよね。ラムちゃん流忍法、忍術双人風車。
私も一緒に。終焉の園。
ラム、ちょっと前に出過ぎ。回復が追いつかなくなると困るから一旦下がって。
私が敵を引きつけるわ。ラム、その間に。
このぐらい大丈夫だもん。えいえい。あ、またどんどん前に。私が回復してるから大丈夫なんだろうが。
ラムちゃん、後ろからも来てるよ。
こっちにも敵が。もう鎮静とか意味ない。私も回復魔法の使いすぎで SP がない。こうなったら私も前に出るからな。回復は追いつかねえから各自アイテムを飲みやがれ。
ちょっとなんで全員前に出てなかったのよ。
はあ、勝つには勝ったけど。
回復しながら攻撃するの難しい。メソメソ。
アイテムなくなっちゃった。ねえ、もう帰ろうよ。全部の力と回復アイテムを使い果たしてしまった。はっきり言って赤字だわ。
全員アイテムガブ飲みになったんだから当たり前でしょ。はあ、職業バランスとか全然関係なかったわ。
Alright.
よく来たね。
This is one thing I never really. I mean, I guess I should probably use some of these gems now, huh? Is there no category? Oh, it's just all categories, huh? So we got strength, intelligence. Sure. I'll buy 2.
毎度あり。
Elemental damage. I'll buy 2.
これでいいか。毎度あり。
Defense. I'll
こ
buy
れ
4.
でいいか。毎度あり。
Stamina, HP, and SP.
これでいい。毎度あり。これでいい。毎度あり。また来ておくれ。
I didn't mean to do that. No. Let me put those gems on. Equip. So I'm gonna take the learning gem off since I don't really need the XP right now. I'll give you one of these. Elemental damage. Sure. I think I want how much SP do you have? 384. How much do you get? So let me see. 384 SP. 422. I think I need SP more than HP, to be honest with you, since she's a healer, so I want as much SP I want on the healer as possible. That's fine. Neptune. Defense. HP. I should buy another one, another,
よく来たね。
another,
これで毎度あり。
I need more monies! Monies! So here's that Philosopher's Stone that I mentioned. But I also found this too, Potion of Protection. So, I don't want to sell that. Don't want to sell that either. Is there anything else I can sell that's... that I don't need? God, I'm like loaded on a lot of this shit. My suggestion: do not sell any like the materials that go for like a lot, like the sharpened claws or the light shells or the slimy scales. Those are kind of like rare drops. Beast whiskers, pumpkin seeds. I would not sell those. I made the mistake selling a pumpkin seed for money, and I kind of regretted that because it was kind of a pain in the ass to get more pumpkin seeds. Because the drops are kind of rare, so would not recommend. Not to recommend. But I need to. I guess actually I can buy it later. So Noir, no, it's fine. I'll take that off anyway. Vert, Napier, give me you, Elemental, and then put that on you. Then Rom. I'll eventually get you a strength gem at some point. Once I get more money. More monies! More
レールが遊んで
monies.
たネタゲの話とかもうちょっと聞いてみたいな。他の国のゲームも結構遊んでたんだよね。ええ、それなりにいろいろ手を出していましたわ。今は4女神オンラインおよびこのベータテストに全力投球ですけれど。そうそう、ラステーションの某オンラインゲームが全盛期だった頃はそちらに夢中でしたわね。仲のいい相方もいましたし、本当に楽しかったですわ。アバターは美形の男性同士で、それはもうナイスカップルでしたのよ。ですが向こうもおそらく中の人は女性だったと思いますわ。あくまで直感ですけれど。ネカマならぬネナベってやつ？レイルが普段は男キャラを使ってるっていうのは前に聞いた気がするよ。見ている時間が圧倒的に長いのは自キャラですもの。燃える外見はプレイのモチベーションとして大切ですわ。当時の私のキャラは金髪長身で甘いマスク、そして相方は銀髪メガネのインテリ風でしたわね。ああ、乙女ゲーっぽいキャラだ。私の場合は普通に女の子でプレイすることが多いかな。女性キャラの方が衣装のバリエーションに恵まれていますし、着せ替えが楽しいですわよね。それにしても相方が忙しくなって事実上引退してしまった時はとても寂しかったですわ。引退の理由はいろいろだけど、リアルが忙しくなっちゃったっていうのはよく聞くね。もしかしたらその人もベータテストをプレイしてたりして、またどこかで会えるといいね。
Got Almi. Almi! Bird again? What's your deal? What are you doing over here?
これは失敗だな。花が足りねえ。おっと、もう素材切れか。 生きのいい鉱石入ってるかい？
何よ生きのいい鉱石って。家事素材ならさっきちょうどまとめて買い取ったところよ。見ていってちょうだい。
タムタムいらっしゃいです。
おいおい、タムタムはよせやい。
それじゃあ祖父祖父です。祖父祖父祖父。
いきなり噛んでるじゃない。
まあ呼びやすいんなら何でもいいけどよ。
それで今日はどんな鉱石をお探しかしら？
練習用の安い素材が大量に欲しいんだ。店にであるだけ見繕ってくんな。
オーケー、ちょっと待ってて。
最近はどうですか？お客さんいっぱい来てるですか？
客は入るんだが、あっし自身が自分の仕事に納得いかねえのさ。もっとスキルレベルを上げないとな。練習でできた失敗作ならいつぶして素材に戻しちまうんだが、客の手に渡るもんは一発勝負だしな。
失敗作壊しちゃうですか？陶芸の先生みたいです。
それならいらない武器はうちで売るっていうのは？リサイクルするよりは利益が出るんじゃない？
売り物になんかなおさらできねえさ。失敗作は失敗作ってこった。
プロ根性ね。まあもしも練習で粋な感じの武器ができたら下ろしてくれると嬉しいわ。はい、鉱石いつも通りおまけも入れてあるから。
お、気が利くね。また寄らせてもらうよ。
ありがとうございましたです。頑張ってくださいね、タムタム。
All right. Is there anything else? Any other events around here besides Verts? I think that's all it is. What's up, Vert?
私そろそろ休憩にいたしますわ。入れたての紅茶でほっと一息入れるとしましょう。
私もちょっとおやつ休憩にしようかしらね。
そんじゃあ私もプリンタイムにしようっと。プリンプリン。
ベール、今はどんな紅茶を飲んでいるの？私も読書のお供によくお茶を飲むから、何かおすすめがあるなら参考までに聞いておきたいんだけど。
最近のお気に入りはキャラメルとラムのフレーバーティーですわ。とても甘い香りでミルクに合いますの。まさに絶妙のハーモニーですのよ。
へえ、ロムとラムが名前で食いつきそうね。あの子たちにはラム酒の香りなんて早いかもしれないけれど、まず私が今度試してみるわ。ありがとう。
ロムちゃんもラムちゃんも好きそうなスイーツ系のミルクティーですと、ストロベリークリームはいかがかしら？
何それ、美味しそう。フレーバーティーっていろいろあるのね。
じゃあプリン味とかもあるの？
カスタードの香りのお茶でしたらちょうど手持ちにありますわ。今度ネプテューヌが遊びに来た時はそれをお出ししましょう。
やったー！お茶菓子もプリンでよろしく。
お茶菓子がある時なら私は味を邪魔しないシンプルな紅茶が好きよ。シンプルとは言っても銘柄や季節で香りも全く違うし、奥が深いわ。
そうですわね。産地によっても異なっているので、お気に入りの銘柄との組み合わせを探すのもいいものですわ。ブランには今度私のおすすめの農園のお茶を送りましょう。ぜひ感想を聞かせてくださいまし。
いいの？なんだか悪いわね。
農園？そんなとこまでこだわるんだ。
私もチョコレートはブランドで選んだりするわ。好きなものほど細かいところで好みが出るわよね。
なるほど。 ゲームだったらメーカー買いすることがあるよ。
漫画や小説のジャンルとか作家も同じね。ベストセラーでもマイナーでも合うかどうかは人によるし。
私も漫画やラノベなら読むけど、難しい本は合う合わない以前のような気がする。
ラノベもむしろ意外だわ。あなた活字を読むこともあるの？
挿絵だけ見てアニメで内容を保管してるとかじゃないわよね。
ちょっと私のリアル知力は31ぐらいだと思ってない？
まあ私も小説はラノベをたしなむ程度ですけれど、漫画やアニメでも好みの差によってしばしば論争が起こりますわね。
あなたの場合、好みの論争ってあれでしょ？あれ。
ねえ、カップリング論争ですけれど、何か？
一口に本やゲームやお茶といってもこだわりの方向性は本当に人それぞれね。
さて、お湯も沸きましたのでそろそろ AFK ですわ。
いてらーのし。
Yeesh. Actually, it should be Year Forest. I can't get to yet. So, I can't go there. Can't go there. Alright. Lord. So the only thing I think about doing is going to the Erodi Caverns. So, this part's gonna be probably a little bit longer than normal. Just because it took a while to go through the showing off what I did on video. So, guess we're going to the caverns, right? New dungeons? What do we got around here? Crystal ore, right off the bat. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this place was tied to any story events related to it, so that's why I didn't want to come here. There's that great wing I need. Alright.
何かしら。
I got obliterated.
使えるものだといいのだけれど。食らいなさい。逃がさない。逃がさない。食らいなさい。これでどうか。
Yeah, I'm just a little, maybe just a little over leveled.
やったわ。
Oops. Oops! My bad. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm sure that teleport will take me over where the boss is, so let's just go over here first. See what's in this direction.
使えるものだといいのだけれど。これでどう食らいなさい。
Do that.
やったわ。やったわ。
Okay, so this will take me back up to the green chest, which I can't open because I don't have any keys.
か見つけたわ。
Another green chest.
何かしら。
You should find crystal ores here pretty commonly, so...
Yeah.
Go this way.
何か見つけたわ。
As I was doing all that grinding I did, I came to realize how
何かしら。
much fun I was actually having with the game. Kind of made me question why it took me so long
アイテムね。
to actually play this game.
何か見つけたわ。
Probably because back then I wasn't that big in Neptunia. Big doggy. Anything shiny treasure you hiding back here, buddy? Doesn't look like it. Oh no, you're hiding a green chest, which I can't open. So found at least 3 of them. We found chests, but we can't open them. Not enough keys to go around, apparently. Still, I don't know where to get the keys from. I don't know if they're like special rewards for quests or
何かしら。
what. What's down here? Did I go this way? I think I did. Alright. Let's go this way. Alright. What are you hiding over here?
何か見つけたわ。アイテムね。
Got holy water.
何か見つけたわ。
I see a chest over there. What is this? What is
使え
this?
るものだといいのだ
Water
け
of
ど。
life? Oh boy. Another green chest. God, this place is loaded with them. Alright, another robot. I fought scarier robots than you. 'Down goes the robot. Robot down. Alright. That's it, huh? That's it. Oh, I still need to kill more turtles. I need to kill 2 more turtles. I need to go back, kill 2 turtles.
もうここに用
2
はないわね。
turtles! 2 turtles. Need more turtles!
出発よ。
Some place has no story relevance at all, so I could have just gone in there.
何か見つけたわ。
That's what happens when I try to be cautious. Let me find a turtle. Alright,
討伐
out of
完
here.
了。
Oh, I have scroll return, don't I? Oh yeah. Need to fix my items. Until I'm actually able to get more Philosopher Stones, I'm not gonna slot that in until I know how to get more. I'm gonna keep that in case when I actually need it. Take all my stuff. Alright, so what do we do now? Oh hey, the hooded man's appeared.
何か困っていることはないかい？うちは品質重視のアイテムを手広く扱っているんだ。どうだい？今なら初回で安くしとくよ。おお、レアな素材がこんなにたくさん。どうやって集めたんだろう。ちなみに店員さんの一押しは？ふふふ、品名は伏せるがね。使ってみれば一発で良さがわかるはずだよ。へえ、自力で集めると大変そうなものもいろいろ置いてあるし、何か一つ買っちゃおうかな。
ちょっと待って、お姉ちゃん。何かお買い物をするときは一応みんなに相談した方がいいと思うんだ。
確かにちょっぴり割高な気もするし、それもそうだね。
そろそろ集合時間じゃないかな。すみません、またの機会にお願いします。
あともう一歩だったのに。
Don't buy things from strangers. Don't buy things from strangers. This is the one place I never went into actually. Now that I think about it.
ここは基本的な操作を練習するための
Thought I went into
練
here,
習
but
場
apparently I
ですわ
didn't.
ね。
操作に慣れるには重要な施設よね。実践の前に基礎をしっかりしておくとより安心だわ。
ダンジョンで戦ってるうちになんとなく覚えられないかな。
いざという時に戦い方がわからないなんて言っても敵は容赦してくれないんだからね。
The training grounds are a great facility to utilize when the player needs to be fed, familiarize yourself with the controls, of review. I don't fucking need this shit.
よく来たな。
A little late for that. Tutorials, basic controls. I don't need this shit at all.
いつでも待ってるぞ。
A little late to find this. Well, a little late to enter. I mean, I knew it was always there, but I never actually entered it. All right.
へい彼女、アイテムいらない？それもとびっきりレアな一品を。
あらまあ、どのような品ですの？差し詰め12級ウェポンあたりかしら。
Zodiac
ち
weapon.
そんなありきたりな品じゃないさ。もっともっと根源的な欲望に訴える品だ。
根源的な欲望と言いますと？
ふふふ、一気に身を乗り出してすっかり乗り気になったね。
ブーケちゃんの寝顔画像ですの？ブーケちゃんのすく水画像ですの？あるいはブーケちゃんのシステムボイスですの？
はあ？おいおい、持ちつけってそんなニッチなのじゃなくてさ。
まあ、ニッチとは何ですの？可愛い妹は万人に共通する天使ですわ。そうですとも、ブーケちゃんマジ天使ですわ。ユーザーのニーズを理解しないあなたとお話しすることなどありませんので、これにて失礼させていただきますわね。
どいつもこいつも、どうして私が差し伸べてる手を素直に受け取らないんだ。
Whoever this person is, they're not having good luck with selling their suspicious stuff. Where am I going now? Where am I going? I see nothing. Anything the guild that popped up? There is. Blue lightning. Mr. I know where this thing is. I think that's so, this is also another thing that you could do while you're gathering materials, around Alpha Plains. You can gather materials and you can leave right away once you've killed all the necessary mobs that you need. But you can farm the boss in this area because this boss has a chance to drop Alpha Wildgrass, which increases your HP by 30. So very nice to have. I shoved all those on Blanc and Neptunia respectively, because since they're the mage type, their HP is probably gonna be lacking compared to everybody else. Because I mean, when you think about it, I mean, by the time Neptune or Noir or somebody else is at the same level as Blanc is, they're gonna have more HP. So I figured they would need the HP more than them. Here's the boss. Pretty simple. Maybe I'll get the wild grass. Do I get it? Yeah, right there, the Alpha Wildgrass. Basically, you just slot these in your set items and you just use them on the field. Oh, I got that too. SP by 3, huh? So, where is it? So, a good thing to farm. They're kind of a rare drop. Well, it's a good thing to farm when you're going in and out of this place. I think out of all the times I've been here, I probably got maybe 12. Actually, that would I think that might have been the 12th one I've gotten in total, going in and out of that place.
ギルドへようこそ。クエスト達成だな。お疲れさん。
Oh boy, more? Absolutely not.
気をつけてな。
Elf lady? I guess that's it. Oh,
いらっしゃい。
I know I can. Aha!
これでいいんだな。任せとけ。
Alright. Then there's this one.
これでいいんだ。任せとけ。
Alright. Still need the Elder Branch, which I can't get. All the stuff I can't get right now. Yeah, all the. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, you're a man. I thought you were a lady. Alright. Elf man. Excuse me.
何 NPC さんどこかで会ったことあったっけ？
申し遅れました。私めは聖なる森を守護する先森です。あなた様方の身の上は存じております。この度はお願いがございましてお探し申し上げておりました。実は私どもが代々守っていた神器ブラックダイヤの剣が魔王を崇拝する魔物の手に落ちてしまったのです。
魔王の手先に奪われた神器はこれで3つ目ね。いやー、さすがに奪われすぎじゃない？お兄さんしっかり自宅警備しなきゃダメだよ。
返す言葉もございません。しかし無力な私ではかの者を打ち果たすこともかなわず、どうか皆様方の手で神器を取り戻してはいただけないでしょうか。もちろん奪還の暁には女神降臨のために神器をお使いくださいますよ。クエストを依頼しておきましたので、ギルドに行けば受注ができるはずです。
なるほど。しょうがないな。私たちがやるしかないってことだよね。
ロムちゃん、悪いやつはコテンパンにしちゃおう。
神器 ちゃんと取り戻してブーケちゃんに見せてあげようね。
腕が鳴るわ。ネプギア、お姉ちゃんたちにいいとこ見せるわよ。
もちろん。
おお、なんと力強きお言葉でしょう。選ばれし者の皆様、何卒よろしくお願いいたします。
任せといて。それじゃあみんな早速ギルドに行ってみよっか。
Alright. Going to... I swear, when you look at the model, you think it's a lady. But, apparently... Oh, wait, you're a different person. Never mind. I'm dumb. All elves look the same to me. Alright. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going! Do I go to the guild? Again? Another quest?
ギルドへようこそ。
Yeah, there it is. I get some new swords. Ooh.
受注完了だ。頑張ってくれ。
次の新規のありかはリアールの森ということでしたわね。
また少し難易度が上がるのかしら。回復のスペシャリストたる私がいよいよキープレイヤーとして注目を浴びそうだわ。
あらそう。リーチの長い槍を使いこなし、中距離戦では敵なしの私には及ばないでしょ。
なんの魔法と剣両方を使い分けてどんな状況にも柔軟に対応しきる私の方が。
まあ論より証拠ってことで、そこは実際のプレイで白黒つけてみせるから MVP は私がいただきだよ。やっぱりお姉ちゃんたちゲームのことになると特に白熱するよね。
そうね。この4人がゲームで競わなくなったら大雪が降っちゃうわ。で、ルビーはもともと雪国だけど。
今日もお外に雪降ってるよ。この世界でも雪だるま作りたいね、ラムちゃん。雪がなくても魔法と忍術があれば作れるかしら。今度やってみよう。
Alright. Off to the forests!
気をつけてな。
There it is. I believe here I can get poison spores, which is I need, and the elder branches.
出発よ。
Two materials I need, so hopefully I get some.
落ち着いて
Not
進み
quite
ま
sure
しょ
where I
う。
get them from, but
何か見つけたわ。
張り切って新規を取り戻
クエストの詳細を見ると、新規を奪ったのはボルケリオスというモンスターみたいね。やったわ。そこそこ強いみたいだわ。
I
こ
want
の
those.
近くにいるの？やっぱり怖いところなんだ。ビクビク。ラム
Maybe
ちゃ
I
ん、
get the spores from
みんな
those
一
spores.
緒だからきっと平気だよ。そうだね。ネプビアちゃん。
これでどう？
行くよ。
くらいの逃がさな。これでどう？逃がさな。やったわ。
No spores! No! What's up here?
使えるものだといいのだけど、何
Black
か見つ
Knight
けたわ。
uniform for old buddy Noir. Oh, it's just red. Black is swapped with the red. Not a fan. Not a fan.
使えるものだといいのだけど、逃がさない。何か見つけたわ。何か見つけたわ。何か見つけたわ。逃がさない。食らいなさい。これでどう？これでどう？これでどう？これでどう？食らいなさい。何かしら。
Fucking birds.
逃がさない。逃がさない。決める。食らいなさい。 やったわ。
Or I haven't gotten a single spore.
逃がさない。食らいなさい。食らいなさい。 何か見つけたわ。
I'll go over there. What's over here?
これでどう？食らいなさい。アイテムね。何かしら。やったわ。
Let's use this crap. I don't need.
Yeah, I
think I launched the moon. Oh. I didn't realize those things were over there. Got a black uniform for Neptune. Ooh, I kind of like that. Kind of offsets the white, too. I like that. Let's go for that. No, I couldn't see what I got. No.
お姉ちゃん、あれってどうしたのユニ？何か見つけた？でも私たち以外のプレイヤー発見。せっかくだからちょっと話しかけてみたいかも。いいでしょうか？
ええ、私も興味がありますわ。
にゃにゃ？キリア、あそこに誰かいるにゃ。あの子たちの姿、どこかで見たことなかったかにゃ。
ん？言われてみれば確かに。だが姫の気にするようなことじゃないさ。
はじめまして。二人だけで進めているなんてすごいですね。私たちは。
おっと悪いね。君たちに構っている暇はないんだ。先を急ごう、姫。
わかったにゃ。この先はきっと危険な場所だけど、ずっと姫のことを守ってにゃ、キリア。
ああ、もちろんだよ。君に降る悲しみの雨は全て僕が拭い去ってみせる。君を刺す痛みも残らず僕が引き受けるから。
言っちゃいました。結構勇気を出して話しかけたんだけどな。どうもーい、ネプギア。
なんだか図鑑的なノリを感じましたわ。
二人だけの世界というか、私たちのことなんてまるで眼中になかったわね。
それに先客がいらっしゃるとは思いませんでしたわ。自然と最前線を走っているとばかり思っていましたけれど。
私もそう思ってたけど、上には上がいるのね。まだまだ一番乗りゲッツの可能性は残ってるって。ほらほら、早くあの二人を追いかけようよ。あの人たちより忍者の私の方が絶対足速いもん。すぐに追いついてみせるわ。待て待て待てー、パタパタ。おっと、忍者には負けないよ。二人ともネプテューヌさんも。まったく自由なんだから、あんまりパーティーから離れすぎないようにしなさいよ。
Oh boy.
お宝発
Wrath
見。
of a Goddess. Take it.
これでどう？これでどう？食らいなさい。
Wrong button! No! Alright. Check out what's down here. One of those chests that I can't open. Still haven't found any spores or elder tree branches. What? Oh, it's the spores are from the mushrooms. Travelware of Spirit. What is that? Costume for who? Oh, you. Green instead of green's blue. Sure, why not? Why not? Let me go up. I think before I get to the teleporter, I'll call it for this video. I don't want this video to get too long. Gem. Magic of all gems. Keep doing that. Yeah, do it again. Not today. Don't blow me up. Alright. Move back to town. How do I, oh. Go back up. I gotta go up and I gotta go up and around. Oh, those damn chests. I'm finding loads of those, but not enough keys. Problem. I guess she's striking though. How the hell did you get over here? Priest habit. Alright, another costume. Oh, it's the white mage colors. I gotta go for that. Gotta. I gotta go. I had to have a white mage, the signature white and red healer colors. Oh shit.
気づかぬうちに途中で追い越したかとも思いましたけれど、やはり先に到着されていましたのね。
到着？いいや、僕と姫は君たちよりも先にボスを打倒済みなのさ。この新規が何よりの証拠というわけだね。
なんだって？
いつの間に？
お疲れ様にゃん、キリア。いつも姫に尽くしてくれてありがとにゃ。姫は4女神オンライン一の幸せ者だにゃ。 かにゃ。
僕は姫の忠実なるしもべ。姫のその一言で僕の魂は永遠に報われた。だからどうかお気遣いなく。
にゃふふ、キリアのそういうところ大好きすぎて窒息しそうだにゃ。
おお、マイエターナルプリンセス Forever with you。
バックに大量のユリが剣を競って咲いているかのように見えるわ。
で、エターナルプリンセスとナイト様が一体私たちにどんな用事？
用事？いや、ただ僕たちが真っ先にクリアしたというありのままの事実を報告したかっただけさ。いやー、実に気分がいいな。
キリア姫、そろそろ町に戻ってお買い物がしたいのにゃ。
おっと、僕としたことが姫を退屈させてしまうとは。それでは姫、あなたの愛の奴隷たる僕に姫をエスコートさせていただく栄誉をお許しあれ。
姫、キリアにお任せしちゃうのですにゃ。というわけで姫たちはバイバイするにゃ。にゃふふ。
おかーん。もう何なんですの？協力してボスに挑むのかと思いきや自慢だけして去っていくだなんて。
いちいち相手しなくていいと思うわ。そんなことよりそろそろボス戦の準備をしておきましょう。
信徒で競い合っても仕方がないですけれど、なんだか釈然としませんわ。
Oh boy, yeah, I can see those characters being annoying. Alright.
やったわ。アイテムね。
Alright, kind of a weird place to stop it, but we're a little over time anyway. A little bit of extra because I took too long to get things.
お姉ちゃん、あそこ。
What the hell?
あれが神器を奪っていったやつだね。
I didn't even go anywhere.
ボスって感じのボスだよ。
Oh, Nepgear stepped into the
こ
teleporter.
れは相当
God
歯
damn
応
it,
えがありそうね。
ロム、ラム、注意して。前に出すぎると危険だわ。
私、前衛だもん。怖いけど、ブルブル。ラムちゃん、私がついてるから大丈夫。二人でお姉ちゃんを守るのよ。うん。約束したから。私もお姉ちゃんを守る。キリ、ロムとラムも頑張ってる。よーし、新規ぶんどらせてもらうんだから。
皆さん、その息ですわ。参りましょう。
So Nepgear stepped in the teleporter. I guess warped us, kind of bugged it out. We kind of initiated the boss fight, but we're not in the boss arena because I didn't actually step into it. Nepgear did. Interesting. All right. We're at that time, weird place to stop, but it's gonna be where it's gonna be it. When we come back, we'll actually initiate the boss fights and then get our sacred treasure. Then we'll figure out what happens next. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Later.